Everyone has problems. Some people have more, some people have less. But everyone has them and we will always have. However, I believe there is a way to reduce those problems, not only in number but also in its impact to our life. And I believe this opportunity is missed by most people because they are not looking for it. This opportunity is called root cause analysis. Let me explain. Let's imagine it is a rainy day and when you arrive home you have water on the floor. Intrigued, you clean it. The next day it rains again and there's water on the floor again. And no matter how many times you clean it, every time it rains there's water on the floor. In this scenario, the water on the floor is what we call the problem. But you already know that the real issue is not that. The real issue is what's causing the problem, and that is the tiny hole you have on the roof. So, to fix the problem permanently, you call your roof guy to fix the roof. And just like that, no more water on the floor. And that's how we should look at our problems. But unfortunately, that's usually not what we do. Matt has been feeling anxious lately and is not sleeping that well. He has been working a lot these last weeks and believes he just needs to get out and have some fun. So that's what he does. He parties hard Friday night and spends the weekend sleeping and watching Netflix. A few days into the week and he is feeling anxious again. So he decides to take more time off and goes on a vacation for a week. He feels amazing when he returns, but 1 week after coming back, he starts feeling anxious again. Not knowing what else to do, he goes to the doctor and asks for pills to treat anxiety. But the doctor wants to know more. Where is this anxiety coming from? After a few questions, the doctor finds out he has a lot of stress on his daily basis. Between tight deadlines and bosses yelling, he is struggling with a lot of stress and that is creating his anxiety. In this example, the anxiety is the water on the floor. But what do we usually do? We look for ways to clean the water, but whatever we do, it just keeps coming. So we think we are not doing it right and we find creative solutions to solve the problem, like putting a bucket to stop the water on the floor. But that will only work for a while, until the bucket is full and starts spilling water everywhere. Instead of focusing in the anxiety, we should try to understand why are we anxious in the first place, because it is probably where we need to act first. Matt should talk with his boss and change to a different project or even to a different company, but unfortunately he didn't. And when we don't take care of the root cause of our problems, something worse may happen. Matt didn't change his job, so the stress continued. Because of the high stress, he started eating less healthier, became more anxious over time, and slept worse. By sleeping badly and by having super exhausting days, his patience at the end of the day was crushed. And that led to frequent fights with his wife, which only led to more stress, less happiness, and even worse sleep. Matt came to a point where everything in his life sucked. When we ignore a big problem, it can create a huge cascade effect in our lives, as it happened to Matt. But one day, everything changed. Tired of his life, Matt talked with a psychologist. Together they broke down Matt's life, his problems, and what was causing them. In the end, the answer was simple. Matt's job was damaging his life more than it was helping. So, Matt took the decision to change his job. He found one where he earned less, but where he would have less stressful days and a normal working schedule. Over the course of a few months, everything became suddenly better. Now that he didn't have stress at work, he slept much better. He had more time, so he started working out as well. And week by week, his anxiety faded out. His confidence was restored and his relationship found its way back. Now, let's imagine you are a little bit overweight and that's what you want to change. For some people, the answer might be simple. Just exercise, eat healthier and you will get there. And they are right. However, if you are overweight, you don't exercise or eat healthier for a reason. And unlike many people think, it's not just a matter of willpower. So you must ask yourself, why am I not exercising frequently? Maybe it's because you work hard and when you arrive home at the end of the day, you prefer to relax instead of working out. Why am I not eating healthier? Maybe it's because you don't have time to shop and cook, so you order food frequently that usually is not that healthy. And once you start making these questions, you will find the reasons behind. It seems not having time to exercise and to shop/cook is one of the biggest barriers you have to become fit. So now that you know the root cause, you can think on options. Should you change something at work to get some hours back? Should you find workout alternatives that don't require too much time, like going for a quick run on the weekends? What about ordering frozen healthy meals that you can heat and eat whenever you don't have time? It's all about understanding the root cause of our problems and thinking how we can tackle them. When you face a problem, when you are mad or scared with it, remember that it is probably just a consequence of something else. Use the root cause analysis to find out what. Your life will become much easier and you will finally be the one in control. I hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, see you soon.